fold.
Bite my shiny metal ass.
The sanctity of this place has been fouled.
Thank you for your patronage. Thank you for your patronage.
Hey peeps, how's everybody doing? Jimmy Sweetheart's here, Grizz is here, Cosmic's here, Attack Cat's here. Who did I miss? Who else came in that I missed?
Welcome.
Welcome. Hey Bindy, what's up? Guess which moron flew himself right into an asteroid yesterday? Did 2 bounty missions successfully, didn't die. Survived it, boom. Escort Jimmy the Sweetheart over to Grim Hex. Everything's fine. Leaving Grim Hex, take my eyes off the screen. Bam! Explosions. Fun times. Alright, so I need to pick up... We have Granadas. We have a gun.
Whoa, take it easy,
Whoa,
sweetheart.
take it easy, sweetheart. I would never do that. Absolutely. Right? What kind of moron does that? So I need to buy some medipens and ammo for a P8. So let's do that. And then I will jump in the Reclaimer and fly over to Yila. He's naked. Absolutely. This is what happens. This is the walk of shame. This is the post-asteroid collision walk of shame is what this is. I have to parade myself through hardcore in my BVDs. Alright, so Moro's off. Let's do quick buy. Holy cow, it's like 40k for frickin' armor. I'm exaggerating, of course. It's not 40k.
Shame.
Yeah, exactly. The walk of shame.
Shame.
12, 13.3,
Shame.
23.3, 26, 31. It's 33, 34k for armor, so that's not too far of a departure. Let's do P8. P8 SC. I'm gonna buy... Oh, you're gonna do it the slow way, huh, Pagan? Alright, let's do it like this. Can I click the buy button, please? Yep. I don't blame you, Moon. I'd ring the shame bell, too. Cruise. Actually, we're going to wait on the cruise because I think I've got some in my inventory. But we are going to buy some medipens, just in case something happens. Buy those. We have granadas. We're good. We have a gun. We're good. We got tractor beam. We're good. That should do it. And we'll just put all this stuff on in the hangar. That way we run faster. In our flappy little hobbit feetses. So yeah, Sneakers is sick. She's been sneezing the past couple of days, and yesterday it was clear she wasn't feeling good. So this morning, Mrs. B called the vet and set up an appointment, and we took her to the vet. And $250 later, we are home again with some antibiotics. So you may see her pop up in the kitty bed beside me. I don't know. Because we thought it would be really good. We thought it would be a good idea. I thought it would be a good idea to give her her drops while she was in the cat carrier. It's hard not hitting them when you evade in a small... Right? Evade like a snail, absolutely. Yeah, she'll be okay. She'll be okay, Attack Cat. They gave her some fluid injection under the skin to help her with her dehydration. And we brought her home, and I put her in a cat carrier on the kitty bed here in the office with me, so she'd feel more comfortable and natural. And then Mama came in, opened the door to the cat kennel, and was going to give her her drops. The moment she smelled those drops, that cat mustered every bit of energy she had and took off like a furry shot. Through the office, into the living room, behind the couch. And she was like, ain't coming out. Don't trust humans. So, I'd say about 3/4 of the way through dinner, all of a sudden we see Sneakers coming out from behind the couch, just kind of peeking. Like, is it safe? So we're like, it's okay, Sneaks, come on out. So anytime... Hey, Amaki? Yeah, nope. Actually, there's a nope command, Amaki. I don't know if you guys know this. I think that should trigger it. It's exclamation point nope. What did you do, Jim? Holy shit, Jim. Oh. Jim, you're gonna make me lose my shit on stream. I appreciate you, buddy. I do. And Mrs. B appreciates you, even though she's asleep in the other room right now. Jimmy the Sweetheart just sent $100 through YouTube. Yeah. What? I can't... Hold on, what? That's what he said. I'm like, Mrs. B is cutting onions in the other room. Thank you, Jimmy. I appreciate it. Mrs. B said thank you.
It takes all of us working together to keep our core.
That is why we call him Jimmy the Sweetheart. That's why Scarred and I call him Jimmy the Sweetheart. It's not that he's a pushover. It's because he's a sweetheart. Can the fucking elevators work, please? That one works. Look at that. We got a functional elevator and everything. Alright, so there we go.
Obey all security.
Let's turn that off because we don't have any cats yet. They're in there hanging with Mama, hoping Mama's going to give them more chicken. Yeah, we had JR's Rib Shack. We're on the way home. Mrs. B's like, what are we going to eat for dinner? And I'm like, I have no fucking clue. And she's like, you want JR's? And I'm like, I'm down for JR's. So we drove over to JR's and ordered JR's. Don't get trapped at Area 18. I hope not, Jim.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle.
So let's grab the reclaimer. Yeah.
Your vehicle.
That'll take a minute. And while that's coming up, we will put on our stuff. Now, the last time I did this, it was scooting me across the screen when I would put armor on. Every time I drag armor to my body, it would drag me across the screen. All right, well that didn't do it, so that's good. Okay, so now we have helmets and our pants, our big boy pants today, and this. And that. Okay, weapons is granadas. P8. Do we have a handgun?
We would be honored if you
do.
would join us.
Okay, utility. We need a tractor beam. Put you on the other side. Got that. Med pins for sure. Okay, a spare med pin in the middle just in case something goes fucky. And a multi-tool with the tractor beam. And I think we're going to try a salvage thing too. Because I'm curious to see... Oh, we may have to make a salvage utensil. I don't have one of those. Okay, so what do we got now? What are we missing here? We're missing magazines. We need ammos. So P8, P8, P8s. Good. Okay, now you need drinks. Do we have any cruises? I have no cruise. Oh, crap. I'm going to have to get cruise. Ooh. Oh, wait. No, I don't. No, I don't. No, I don't. Because I think I had cruise in the container. I had a container in the Polaris. So we have 2 crews in there. We'll be fine. That'll get us going for now. And I don't have a healing magical ray guns, but we got that covered now. I think we're good. Fixer, I am about to grab the reclaimer and try some illegal salvage missions. So my thought is, if we can grab the illegal salvage missions... Hey, Silver. If we can grab the illegal salvage missions and either A, tow them out of the operations area so that the contract completes, we can get them into a safe area, then we could take our time scraping them as well as crunching them, because the illegal missions have a timer before the cops roll up. If we can't get them towed out with an SRV, then we're going to have to just crunch them immediately. And then get out.
Welcome to the internet, your gateway to adventure.
Perfect. Yeah, Jimmy the Sweetheart donated $100, Silver. He's always doing shit like that. Oh, that's why we call him Jimmy the Sweetheart. I know you're a little late to the party, but that's why Scarred and I call him Jimmy the Sweetheart. But yeah, okay, so if Bindy's got his SRV, the only thing we would need now is probably some security. Hey, Sneakers! Do you trust me yet? No, not quite.
You need a box handler.
Oh, box handler. Yeah, that's true. I need a box monkey. I have daddy duties tonight, but I'll try to get there and give you guys a hand. Yeah, Fixer, I get that. Anybody can come in who wants to. Jimmy, you can come in if you want to. Doesn't matter. Anybody who wants to pop in is welcome. I am going to fly over closer to Yila before I take a contract. Because, like I said, there's a timer on them. Unless Bindy thinks he can get there fast and tow it off.
I'm already at Yila.
Usually the asteroid belt.
No, I said I'm already there.
Oh, really? Okay. Then let me get out of Atmo and we will grab him. Yeah, Sneakers is so skittish right now. I reached over to grab the remote, grab the stream deck. And she's like, oh, and ran out. Okay, so let's do call to arms in case we shoot somebody. Contracts. No, not that yet. No, it is mercenary. You're right. It's mercenary. Stop doubting yourself, Pagan. I gotta work tomorrow, so we're getting off at 9 p. Gotcha. Yeah, that's almost 9. It's 7:19 here. Okay, so... Now, if memory serves, the last time we did this, we couldn't quantum travel with the big ships because they were too big, but we had to tow them out of the AO. But I've got a Caterpillar mission here, Bindy. If you want, I'll take it and share it.
Sure, let's see if I can tow it.
All right, sharing now. And track.
You are clear to launch.
Engines offline. Engines online.
Yeah, Fixer, we're going to be cautious. We're going to be quick and dirty about it. Recently, I was able to tow a medium-sized ship, Moon. I was able to tow a Cuddy in Quantum. But anything larger, yeah, anything larger like the C2s and the Hammerheads and Caterpillars and stuff like that, the bigger ships you can't. The bigger ships you can't. You have to kind of slow tow them, and you do like 140 meters a second. No, but we're supposed to be able to tandem them. You're supposed to be able to pair them up and tow them that way. You're supposed to be able to take like 2 or 3 of them, work together in tandem, and tow them. I don't know how that would work. I don't know if maybe it's the first ship that has control of it, and the other 2 just kind of support it. And then, how about quantum travel? I mean, if everybody's not in a party, maybe I don't know. I have questions. This is engines. We're gonna put as much as we can into engines. Need to get party quantum working first for that. Yeah, agreed. I agree completely.
Thank you for your patronage.
Hey, Alaki, how are ya? I'm doing pretty good. We're just getting started tonight. Where is my meter for boost remaining? Oh, there it is right there. I tried to hook onto an abandoned Polaris of the day and it wouldn't latch. If the engines are on, it won't work. The engines have to be powered off. I believe the shields have to be down, and I think the engines.
Welcome to the internet.
Hey, Craig, what's up?
Gateway to adventure.
Are we at quantum height yet? 6.8, almost. Six, 8, 6, 9, 7. What is it, like 7.1, 7.2? There it is. Let's get a quick little jaunt out of the way. Got it. Now we can head over to Yula. Lockheed, illegal salvage missions. We're going to see if we can tow them out of the operations area so the contract completes. And then take our time and scrape them because you get more money if you scrape them. If we can't move them far enough away in a fast enough time, I'll just roll up to them and crunch them, and Bindy will make boxes while I head to the next one.
So I'm at the location, but there's like panels and stuff here. I'm not actually seeing the ship.
You may have to ping.
I'm thinking like crazy, I'm not getting a ship like that. Oh, I found it.
There we go. Now, I wasn't able to quantum with the big ones, but I could latch on and tow about 140 meters a second. So I think if you go straight up or straight down out of the belt, that's going to be the best thing. that you have to worry about leaving one spawn area for a mission and going into another. If you go up or down to get out of the belt, I think that's going to fix it. Because Moon and I were able to do that before Master Modes kicked in. At that level, isn't it easier to send it flying? You mean like bump it or something? Yeah, as long as the ship with the tractor beam can catch it. Somewhere on YouTube is an interesting video with a with me scraping a Hercules doing 1,000 meters a second. We were towing it and something happened and it just broke and it just kept flying. So Raven's chasing after me in his ship. I'm in the Vulture, orbiting the C2 as it's doing almost 1,000 meters a second around Yela, scraping it for as long as it lasted. It was really cool, actually. There's a video somewhere out there on YouTube above it. I should probably see if I can find it. That was cool as fuck. Let me see here. Maybe I can find it. It should be in clips. Actually, let's just go to the channel, because I think it's going to be easier to find it in clips. Your channel. Videos. Playlists. Clips. Dude, where's my car? More flare. We've had some funny shit come up in here. Ramming speed. Oh, that was a fun one. The head gunners on the... Have been chosen. Hey, Chase, what's up?
To reveal our existence to the world. You will witness what happens here today, and you will tell of it later.
Oh, there it is, right there. I had gunners on the Reclaimer, and they were trying to rush and get to the turrets while we were getting shot by an NPC. And it was taking a while, so eventually I just rammed the Eclipse. It was funny as hell. There we go. Now we got Yela. Hopefully it lets me quantum travel directly to the mission. It's been a little fucky lately. Hey, Bootsy, you checking out the carrier? Carrier's in the office over there. Ooh, I got 2 different markers here. One says...
Go to the marker for going to the location. Get it. I already have the caterpillar out of there.
What? I just went through it? Okay, I just lost the marker for the mission, so that means that's done.
It's complete, yep.
Nice. Cool, let me see if I can quantum travel to you then.
This thing's just floating all over the place.
She has a upper respiratory infection. So they injected fluids under her skin to help with her dehydration. And they give her antibiotics. There's Bindy. Headed your way, buddy. I think I see the cat. Yep, I got target lock on the cat.
I'm gonna try to stop it from flying and rotating.
I'm sorry?
It's like moving and rotating around. I'm gonna try to stop it.
Okay.
Shields online.
Yeah, if you hit it with a tractor beam, it may stop. My scanning's not working. Let's see if we can get in its path to make it... It looks like you're stopping it. Oh yeah, she'll be okay. She just got back from the vet today. I think she's gonna be fine. I might be able to hit it with a tractor beam too, actually. Let me see here. You see if I can get it.
I feel like it's gonna smack in.
Well, if it does, the shields are up, so. Let's see if I can get a tractor beam on it. If we both hit with tractor beams, I might be able to stabilize it. Got her. It seems like it stopped the rotation. Alright, she's just outside of range, but I'll move the caterpillar. I mean, I'll move the reclaimer. Rather than risk that thing spinning again.
They don't have any cargo anyway.
Yeah, I'm just going to scrape the shit out of it and then pop it. Nice. Well, that worked. Alright, Pagan, get in front of this thing where you can see. Alright, let's get above it. We can scrape the wings. How far away are you, baby? You're not giving me a distance. Alright. Well, that's fine, too. That should work. Okay. Should be able to scrape it. We get more money for scraping it than we do for crunching it. That's for sure. I totally agree, Jim. And if you read the old specs for it, it's supposed to have 4 PDCs as well. So it's supposed to have 4 defense cannons. I don't remember how much RMC you get from a caterpillar. I've only remember scraping one time, so. There's probably not going to be a lot of material left on this anyway. Yeah, I would like to see 4 scrapers or 2 drones that scrape. I would like that. You know, 2 drones that go out, scrape, and then come back and unload to the ship. That'd be cool. Oh, do they? Okay. Well, I know I used to fly out here and crunch the hammerheads and get around 200 SCU, just over 200 SCU. It's not quite a full buffer. And then I'd go over to a Herc and crunch that and get around 230, 220. And with Bindy and the cargo hold chipping boxes, trust me, by the time I got to the next contract, we were empty. I think ultimately to do this, it'd probably be better if we had at least 3 people. I think a box monkey would be optimal and somebody in the SRV. But we are not getting a lot of RMC here. We haven't even gotten 1 SCU yet. We're like 0.8, 0.9, somewhere in there.
Welcome to the internet.
Hey, Vaporvoid, how are you doing?
Adventure.
Oh, that's awesome. I'm glad I could help out, man. Thanks for popping in and saying that. I appreciate it. And thanks for the follow. Go ahead.
Advice. A good set of POTAS. A good set of cheap POTAS. Not cheap, but like not cheap.
A good set of what?
POTAS.
Oh, HOTAS. I'm using VKB. I love the VKBs. They're a little spendy though. There's a Logitech HOTAS that a lot of people like, the X52.
That's the Skybus one?
They have different models. There's a gray one and the silver one. Thrustmaster has a one that's, I think, the one that you're thinking of, the Skybus. It's got a Thrustmaster stick. The nice thing about the Thrustmaster sticks is that they're cheap. They're like $40, $50 each, which for a joystick is really cheap. The downside to the Thrustmaster HOTAS or sticks is that the Z-axis breaks on them real quick. They got a potentiometer for the twist action on it. And the way that the stick is designed, the weight from the stick and the weight from your hand rest on that potentiometer, and it causes it to wear prematurely. And there's a video on YouTube of how to take it apart and re-grease it with white lithium grease, and I've done that twice. And it extended the usability of that stick. If that's all that you want is a cheap pair of sticks, like, hey, $100 for a pair of sticks, I'm not going any more than that, then I would recommend the Thrustmaster TM16000s. If
spend at least a couple hundred,
then I would recommend that you get a VKB Space Combat Edition. If you're a right-handed mouse player, I would recommend you get a left-handed joystick. Just start with one. I know how that sounds, but if you do that, you've got an analog input for your right hand, so you can control the yaw and pitch of your ship with your right hand, and your left hand has an analog stick to control the strafe analog. You know, you could always bind a button on your mouse to rotate left and right. You roll left and right, roll right. You know.
I play guitar left-handed though.
Okay, then you might. Well, I mean, how do you mouse though? Do you mouse left or right?
I either, just depends on which way I'm turning.
Okay, so what I would do is play around with it, see which way feels more comfortable for you for mouse, and put the code joystick in the other hand. If you are going to go ahead and get 2 sticks, grab a left and a right. I am a Maki, but the thing was floating around, and I wanted to make sure that I don't cause it to start spinning again.
Yeah, I scanned it. There's no loop. And I don't think you can take the modules out of these yet.
Yeah, it's not giving me a percentage remaining either. So.
Well, that's because it started.
Yeah, the HUD's been broken on the Reclaimer for that for a long time. The little part up top that tells you what the density is and all of that, that's all missing. Possum is the best.
Oh, that sucks. You can't put the mining laser heads in advanced mode either? Or the salvage heads, you know, the MFD where you have a green HUD. You can't do that with the salvage heads and laser heads?
Well, in the Vulture, it shows you how much is remaining of that panel that you're scraping. On the Reclaimer, that's been busted for a long time. It doesn't tell you how much is left. Like, in a Vulture, if I was scraping this wing, it'd be like, hey, it's yellow, or it's red, or it's green, and you got 22% remaining.
You get the highlight.
Yeah, I don't have that. For whatever reason, it's been busted in the Reclaimer for a while. Yeah, it sucks. So, I mean, I could be sitting here diddling around for 2% more on this piece, or there could be 30% more. You don't really know. I have to go visually with it. And I'm tempted to move a little closer. I mean, I think I could go another 10 meters, 20 meters without really fucking with it too much.
Oh, you can get way closer. You don't realize how far away you actually are.
Okay, good. You're off to the side. Reclaimer needs a rework period. Probably won't happen until we get refining at the minimal. Yeah. Yeah, they need to she need to completely change her. They need to completely change her. Oh, we have Kitty. It's not Sneaks, but it's her brother, Bootsy. Oh, yeah, I'm a good bit away. That'll work right there. Yeah, that'll work just fine right there. You want to give these guys pets? We can do that, Amaki. We can give these guys pets. Mm-hmm. Oh, look at that tummy. Look at that tummy. Mm-hmm. Boots is doing better. Mrs. B said he had some trouble. No, last night he was howling because he was uncomfortable. We gave him another dose of painkiller and antibiotics, and today, while we were at the vet, we picked up some more antibiotics for him. So he's going to get more antibiotics tonight, even though he doesn't want to hear that. But we talked today, and she said that he was in discomfort and howling. And she picked him up, put him in the litter box, and sat with him for a little bit, and eventually he peed in the litter box. So I think what's happening is he's hurting when he tries to pee. And he doesn't understand that it's his bladder and his urethra that's hurting and not something in the litter box causing the discomfort. So cats don't know. They just know, hey, I'm in the litter box and I'm trying to pee and my dick hurts. They're probably assuming, and unless you knew better, you would, that something in the litter box is biting his dick. So we just need to show him that that's not the case. Yeah, a couple more people. We could get somebody in salvage turrets.
See, on my view, your laser's not even hitting that thing. Why?
Really?
Yeah.
It's just 75 meters away. Weird. So Bootsy's doing better than he was. He's not 100% yet. Oh, yeah, Maki. Well, I mean, honestly, a human would think the same thing if they didn't know better. You know, a human's going to be like, hey, it hurts when I pee in the bowl. Hey, it hurts when I pee in the backyard. It hurts when I pee in the bathtub. Okay, maybe it's not where I'm peeing. It's something else. You know, I don't know that a cat's going to lean into it that much.
No, they're gonna be like, it hurts when I pee.
Yep. I'm not gonna pee. I mean, and he's holding it like all day. Because when he pees, it's a huge amount. So I get that. I think I got 2 SCU so far. 2.6 SCU. Yeah, I'm not going to clean this thing completely clean. I mean, I will get a good portion off of it off, and then I'll crunch it.
Get enough to cover the cost.
What's that?
Make sure you salvage enough, scrape enough to cover the cost of the mission.
Yeah, it was like 30K. So if I do 4 boxes, I'll cover that. So we got 3.6, 3.7 so far.
Thank you for your patronage.
Hey, Beer Bass, how are you? I'm just going to use the surface validity indicator to kind of guess how much is left on that piece. Once the thing gets down below 5%, we're going to know that thing's about done. Oh, you know, probably, Jim. They probably will. But I mean, if you think about it, if Reclaimer's rework, just scrape the whole scraping thing and let the refining take care of that. Well, there's 3 airlocks on the Reclaimer. One of them is this stupid overhead airlock, which I don't know what the fuck they were thinking. Oh, look, let me dock with the ship where the orientation is this direction. And then I'm going to exit that ship into a bigger ship where I'm 90 degrees opposed. And no matter what I do, I'm going to fall. So I don't know what they were thinking of that airlock other than it looks pretty cool. But the other 2 airlocks on the port... I'm sorry?
You do a spin bar. It's a bar that runs parallel between the doors. You grab that in order to transition from one direction to go to the other. So your feet will be oriented 90 degrees the opposite direction.
Yeah.
You swing down and change navigation to go.
That would work for...
Transition over to the ladder.
Yeah, that would work for people, but for cargo, not so much.
Yeah, no, that's just straight rail to rail.
Yeah. Yeah, same thing. You can't get back up the airlock. So, but the airlock that's on the port and starboard side, the landing gear is in the way. So you can't really dock with anything because the landing gear gets in the way.
Yeah, it's going to need a major rework.
Mm-hmm. That the Reclaimer was drawn to look cool. I'm pretty sure that was CR's direction to the artist. Just make it look cool.
Look cool, and then design to try to make those cool things functional.
Yeah.
Fail.
That's true, Jim and Moon. If you take gravity off, you wouldn't faceplant. Alright, I don't think you can scrape the thrusters. Nope, you can. Nice. That is good to know. Got 5 SCU on this. Last time I got like 8K per SCU. Oh, does it, Moon? Is that what it is? Okay, I was going to say, because normally you can't scrape the thrusters. Like I said, I'm not going to try scraping the whole thing. I will scrape part of it. And then crunch it. Well, the slurp straw is cool, but I think the claw is cooler. Put it that way. I think the claw is definitely cooler.
It's a giant mosquito now.
Pretty much. Pardon me while I whip out my proboscis. Watch is supposed to have a mantra up front between the forks. Yep. They were supposed to have those little waves, those energy waves that came off the little crabby claws to pulverize the fragments and then process it. If you look at the vulture, it's got these little hinged, or what's the word, gimbaled emitters going up the crabby claws. Yep. I don't think we're going to get her as a claw anytime soon. I mean, it kind of makes sense. Why would a ship with tractor beams have a claw? I get that. Because, I mean, if you got tractor beams to grab hold of something and move it in place. Why would you have a claw? But still, the claw looks badass.
I forget the claw was to hold it still so you could use the lasers to cut it up into pieces and feed it to the machine.
Yeah, there were supposed to be laser beams on the side of the claw. So the claw was supposed to latch on two beams.
That has the grinders in it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what's the point of that now? Because it's already broken down into tiny pieces before it gets there.
Yeah. Hey, Arik, what's up? Alright, 8.1. That's going to give me 8 SCU of RMC. I don't remember how much this thing generates. So I'm going to get where we can crunch it. Stupid little mule with forks, but you can put tractor in the mule. You know, Jim, you ain't wrong. Okay. How is this thing going to pop? I'm guessing we're going to get at least one big chunk on the nose. Don't want to bump it. There's the meat of the ship right there. That should be just about right. Maybe a little far away, but I'm good with that. Yeah, that's true. I mean, it looks cool, but it doesn't really serve a function if you've got tractor beams. Yeah, I'm not getting a distance meter on it, so what I'm going to do is crunch it first, and then we'll kind of go after the fragments. Is it on? I guess it's on. Power off. Power. There we go. Now we're grooving. Hey, pretty lady.
Tomorrow.
What? How do you plan on getting them, honey? The commission meeting is going to be running until at least 6:30 or 7. The beach or the local in town? Okay.
They should be ready tomorrow. They may not, but I'll
Okay. Well, remind me tomorrow.
but yeah. 8 bucks.
They moved power again. Yeah, Jim. That's... Can't make up their damn mind. Yep. Absolutely. And for a while there, it was backwards. It said power on when it was powering off. Pretty. Yeah, little pieces flying off left and right here. What is this? Okay. Well, let's put it somewhere the camera doesn't see it. There we go. All right, Bindy, we've done one like this. Do you think it's worth it to tow them out and then scrape them and crunch them, or just crunch them and move on?
Well, if we scrape them, we get our money back for the mission.
That's true. Yeah, that's true. I got 8 SCU of RMC and waiting for this thing to finish so I can get a number on the construction materials. And 77 SCU of construction materials. So unless we do another Herc, I won't have to even empty that buffer yet. Let me see. Yeah, that's true. So we got figure 70 RMC or 70 CMAT at 2 each. That's 140K. And then we got about 60K of the other, so we did around 200K. All right, let's see here. What do we got for salvages? Got a 350, a 300, a Cuddy Black, a Prospector, and a Hammerhead. I'm going to have to empty these boxes for the Hammerhead, because that's going to be 200. But I'll grab the Hammerhead.
Can I tow a Hammerhead?
A what?
Can I tow a Hammerhead?
We should be able to tow it out of the AO at least.
Awesome.
I'm sharing it and tracking it. I'm going to run to the back and poop out some boxes real quick while you're towing that thing out. Even if I can just dump out some of the CMAT to make room. Because the Hammerhead does like 200 to 10-ish. So I'll poop out a bunch of construction materials while you're towing, because it's going to take you a bit to tow anyway. Yeah, even at 2 SCU, I mean 2K and SCU, that's not bad. I mean, it used to be a lot more money. If I poop out 6 size 16s, I should be able to get those empty real quick. It's got to be super alert. I'm alone on this ship. Whoa, put that away, mister. Yeah, and RMC's like 8K, 7.5K, somewhere in there. So not great, but not wonderful. Better than the kick in the ass, though, that's for sure. Construction materials. We're going to do size 16s. Give me. I do 8s because these are... Yeah, that's true. I'm just looking at the entity count because I don't know how many I'm going to be doing. So if I can get... If I can get fewer entities on the ship, it'll be better for me. Come on, baby. But yeah, you're right. 8s are easier to get on and off the ship for sure. That's still on 16s? It is. There we go. Yeah, that'll work. 10 16s will be 160, so 5 16s will be 80, so it's not even going to be 5 16s. Like 4 and change. You can't even read it. I mean, look at that shit. How are you supposed to read that? I mean, you literally can't tell how much is in the buffer. We're going to lock these to the grid. I know in the beginning I didn't used to care if they were locked to the grid, but we're going to log them to the grid just in case servers be serving. Especially since there's only going to be 4 pooped out anyway. 4 is going to be 64 SCU. So between the 64 SCU out, that's going to leave like what, 13 in there, and then the 8 for the RMC. I'll poop out an 8 of the RMC. Yeah, it's like, did I check it? Did I not check it? I'm not sure, sir. Okay, how much is going to be left here? How much are you going to let me poop out? You can poop out an 8. Eject. I guess somebody thought they had a better idea. That would be my guess. Somebody thought they had a better idea. Okay, so I'm going to have... Okay, there's 5 construction material and 8 RMC. So let's do an 8 RMC. Get that out of there. Apparently Rich Tyler. Or Tyrer, whatever his name is. I'm guessing he'd be the one to approve it, right? Wouldn't he be the one to approve it? Rick Tyrer? I'm not making fun of the guy. I honestly don't know how to pronounce the name. There we go. So now what do we got in the hold? Now we got 5 SCU of construction material. So I'll go ahead and poop out a 4 SCU construction just to get the buffer. Cosmic, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. And there's been such a changeover. There's been such a big changeover. Who's to know? All right. Do I have any RMC left on board? 0.10 and 1 SCU. I'm not worried about 1 SCU construction material. Screw that. Let's get to habitation. I just heard a badonk. I think I may have lost Bindy. If Bindy dropped off, I'll just go crunch it. Because I think he may have lost his internet. Nope, he's back.
Yeah, my power fluctuated for a second.
You all good?
I got to log back in the game.
Gotcha. Well, he probably didn't see all of it. He probably saw some bits and pieces of it and said, yeah, I like that font better. That's much more concise. It was probably part of a bigger package and they didn't see that. But as long as it's been in play, they have to know what it looks like by now. Because, I mean, that's been in play for not quite a year, right? So, like, 8 months, 9 months? $400. Okay, let's see if we can quantum travel close to this thing. Yeah, I'm really starting to feel that way. Did I just go through this thing again? I didn't. They fired QA, Jim. Remember? QA's gone. QA is gone.
So where did the damn ship go?
I don't know. Let me see if I can set it as a marker. I should be able to set that as a marker. It's telling me it's an invalid target. So, what the fuck? Bindy. No. Set this. Can I set that? Nope, I cannot set that. Okay, so I guess we got to set Yila as the target. Okay, so it's not just our core, it's sending me past the destination.
Up to me.
It won't let me select you. Have to jump to an OM first? Okay. So let's jump to this OM6. And now, let's get over here to... Holy crap! Oh. Dum, dum, dum. According to this, it's 16K away from me. Objective complete. Scrape the address, Hammerhead in time. Okay, well, that one's good.
Yeah, you went to the location. I'm at the Hammerhead. I've already towed it away.
Okay, so I gotta find you on my marker then. Where is Bindy? Grim Hex.
From you towards the planet. Or the moon, I mean, yeah.
Bindy! I'm trees passing.
I still got to tow it a little bit farther, though, I think. Without trespassing.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll just fly alongside you. I didn't even pay attention to how much this mission cost. 30K? We'll make that up on just crunching the Hammerhead, dude, to be honest with you. Hammerheads are 200 SEU, so that's 400K. We'll make that just crunching it. You lurking? No.
trying to make it stop, but it's exceeding my mass. But we're outside here.
We can always use the reclaimer as a brake. Put the landing gear out, let it bump the landing gear. If we have to. Yeah, we can always use a landing gear as a brake. Nice, I'm out of private property.
If you can snag it with the tractor beam, you might be able to stop it.
Yeah, let me get in position here. Okay. Is she moving? Doesn't seem like it's moving very much.
Not very much. It's moving me. It's mass. It's like really pulling against me too.
Okay. Well, if you disengage, what happens?
It floats off.
Okay, let me get the tractor beam on this bitch. Oh, I had the right orientation after all. So we're just going to pivot around the back of this thing. We'll get the tractor beam on her. Come on, get out of the seat faster. That animation is so slow. 13 visits, Shab. Holy crap, dude.
She's free for you.
Nice.
She's still moving slightly, but real slow.
I think I lost it out of my range. I gotta move the ship. Time I got in the seat, she'd already moved. Where are you, baby? I see ya. Alright, right in there. Gonna get her a good crunching. Gonna hit her with a tractor beam, make sure she's stationary, but I don't think she's even moving now. It doesn't look like it's moving at all.
Like I said, it's just real slight. She might come to a stop.
No, that's crazy. Oh no, it's the shadow. That's what I'm seeing. Yeah, on my screen, it's not moving at all. Okay, we're just gonna let her go. Yeah, it's just a very slight wiggle. One of these nights, I need to test if tandem towing and with the SRVs is working. Because if it is, I'll make this a lot easier.
I can't get my head around how this damn tractor beam on this works. I just lock on and fly and then hold still until it stops. But you're supposed to be able to rotate it and move them around, change the distance. Increase power, decrease power.
With the lighter ships, I was able to move it left or right, up and down a little bit. My pulling it in and pushing it out was sketchy at best. On the big ships, I wasn't able to get it to move right up next to me. I could get it to move a little bit, but not much. Hey, Fear Plays, how are you doing? Thanks for the raid. I appreciate it. Thanks for bringing your peeps in here. What'd you guys get up to tonight? Oh, wow. Thanks for the follow. I am not hearing anything. This is supposed to be playing noises. I don't know why we're not hearing noises.
No, Kitty, this is my podcast.
Oh, nice to meet you, Fear. What'd you guys get up to tonight? Minnie wants to do treats. We'll do treats, Minnie. We'll do treats. 4 visits already, Minnie. Holy cow. Alright, let's do treaties. We're going to let the animation play first. I didn't remember hearing the meow noise come up.
If you would join us.
Gonna make cats fat? You know the drill. Absolutely. We tried our hands at some of the contested zones and got our buns handed to us. You know, I haven't done those yet, and I got a friend of mine that needs to finish them out. So I'm thinking we should get a crew together and escort Jimmy the Sweetheart through that contested zone. We were talking about it. I think it was Cosmic and I don't know if it was Skeet and Gemini or somebody were talking with about it in Scar's Discord today. Nice. Okay, I'm waiting on that animation to play. I haven't heard the meow noise yet. There should be an animation playing here in a minute. There it is. There it is. That's what we were waiting on, Mini Pie. You gotta do it. You gotta have the Pavlovian response. Alright, let's get this beam on a chunk and let it scrape while we feed these furballs. Treat time, babies! Magsy, Milky, Sneaky Neeks. Sneaks, are you feeling a treat, baby? You might not be feeling a treat. She just got back from the vet a couple hours ago. There you go, Bootsy. Right there. Yes, you're gonna have to move off your fat ass to get it. Milky. Milky, you want a treat? She's checking out the... Milky. Treat, Dippy. Alrighty. Oh, yeah. She lost a treat under the cat carrier. Okay, now we're going to save some for your sister. So we're going to save some to your sister Sneaks. Mommy will give them the Sneaks in a little bit. Okay, you got 3. Your sister got 3. Sneaks is getting 2. So don't be trying to steal them. Looks like Tuxedo Cat is always there to be a co-pilot. He is, Craig. This is Bootsy. And Bootsy has crashed at least 2 full caterpillars full of laranite, and I'm pretty sure 1 full of titanium. Pretty sure. All of them at Lorville. And all of them by hitting the cruise control button while Daddy was coming in for a landing. Fun times. Is it any wonder why Daddy doesn't have cruise control mapped to his joystick anymore? Yeah, Gloomy. Streamer privilege, buddy. Streamer privilege. Yeah, this is back during the days when the cool thing to do was to get a Caterpillar and run titanium and what laranite you could buy into Lorville from Ariel. Yep, that's done that for hours and hours and hours. Craig, it wasn't that I was letting him fly. He decided he was going to fly. So I was just telling someone to try out the TM16000s if they want a cheap pair of sticks. I had cruise control mapped to my left stick space. And I didn't realize it until the second time that it happened, what had happened, that Boots had turned the cruise control on. So I'm flying along, doing my landing thing. I let go of the stick. I reach over to hit the landing gear, and I grab hold of the stick, and I'm wondering why my Caterpillar is ramming itself into the end of the hangar. Right? Oh, Minnie, you suck. Oh, I thought I disabled that for you, but I guess I didn't. There it is. It's been a minute. You know, the no swearing doesn't cover this. I can do this the whole 10 minutes. It's fine. Ain't gotta. Ain't gotta. It's sign language, Mini Pie. It's sign language. Poochie's like, what's going on, Dad? You're going to get a fair amount of RMC off this shit. That's good. She said Milky's trying to get to that treat that disappeared. It went underneath the cat carrier. I don't know if you can see it. See, now that's just uncool. I'm not allowed to say it for 8 minutes and 45 more seconds, but you can trigger the alerts. That doesn't seem fair to me. Does not seem fair at all. Not at all. Did you figure it out, baby? Oh, shit! Oh, so now you're gonna taunt me again, huh? There we go. Let's scrape more out the meaty parts. Oh, there you go. Stick it to the awesomeness. Oh, Shab, you're going to love this. I am planning out a reward where the bot will make Cortana tell a dirty joke. Kneel before Shab. So I was talking to Mrs. B, and she's like, oh, that'd be cool. Yeah, so it's going to be something like 100,000 points, and you can have Cortana tell a dirty joke. Jim, you have a good night. Do you want to try doing contested zones later this week? If so, just let me know, okay? And don't forget, I mean, we got some people that are actually really good at first-person combat in the Discord. Just reach out to them, tell what you want to do, okay? I mean, I'm down to help you, but if it's on a night that I can't play. Woo me with those ones and zeros. So I'm pretty sure I can do it. I just got to figure out how I'm going to break it up. Because there's a maximum message length that a variable can have. So I'm going to have to figure out how I'm going to have SpeakerBot read a text file. Okay. All right. Sounds good to me. I'm happy to go be a bullet sponge. I make a pretty good bullet sponge. Pretty good bullet sponge. So if I can get 16 out of this, that's that's 2 full 8s.
So, I found this Gladius. I got out to go look at it and see if I can pull some parts off of it because it has an Atlas.
Yeah, go for it.
My ship disappeared.
Oh, no. Your SRV? Okay, how?
Got it.
You got it?
Just
Okay.
floated away a little bit.
I was gonna say, if you need me to, I can break up and come pick you up. I'm just trying to get to 16. Then I'll go poop out the 16 box and crunch the rest of this.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Hey, Chewie, what's up? I am horrible about remembering jokes. Really bad about it. I hear them, I enjoy them, I laugh, and then I forget them. You want to feed these guys? Alright, we just fed them, so we're going to do a 10-minute timer. I'll tell you what, we'll wait till after my no swearing goes away, and then we'll feed them, because I just fed them, Chewy, but we'll definitely make sure they get some treats. We'll make sure the no swearing timer goes away first, and then we'll feed them treats. So we got 3 minutes and 40-something seconds left. Then it'll go be bye-byes. Alright, let's see how full that is at 16. If it's a little short, I'll come back up and scrape more. I want to see what we got. Because I'm thinking it's estimating. I seem to recall it estimating high on the bridge and completely accurate. You got ads? Oh, no. I'm sorry, Mini Pie. Pre-roll ran out. It's been an hour and 25 minutes, yeah. I run 3 minutes of ads when I start the stream to kill the pre-roll for like an hour, hour and 15, something like that. But looks like that ran out 20 minutes ago. Alright, let's go see what we're dealing with here. Oh, I need 1.09 of RMC. So let's poop out an 8. I need 1.09. Alright, let's do 1.09. Right? Your paid services. It is really silly the way they do that. Whoa, power dip. They're also limiting the amount of stored that you can have to like 100 hours. Yeah, Amazon started doing that. And what was the other one? Is it Hulu, I think, now that runs ads even if you pay for Hulu? I mean, you gotta pay for Hulu, but I think they run ads before it or something. Disney, Netflix. Hey, Fixer. Yeah, we're going pretty good. We're doing pretty good. I'll be able to drop the F-bomb again here in about 40 seconds, which is a good thing. Yeah, pretty much. They just want more money. More money. More money. Give us more money. Everybody wants more money. Alright, 1.09, Pagan. That's what you need to scrape. So we need that to say 9.09. YouTube Premium is true ad-free every time I use YouTube. That my film. Yeah. Yeah, I've been using YouTube Premium since like 2013, 2012, somewhere in there. I watch a lot of YouTube. A lot of YouTube. Mrs. B and I have that family plan. Because we both watch a lot of YouTube. She watches a lot of crafting stuff on it. I watch a lot of, like, well, everything else. I watch a lot of Fatty Electrician, Habitual Line Crosser, AVE, Chris Bowden, Practical Engineering, Smarter Every Day. There's a lot of them I watch. Alright, that should do it. Oh, yeah, definitely. If YouTube ever add the paid ads, I would stop watching YouTube. I was looking through Slashdot today, and they mentioned something about YouTube was considering adding another premium version that didn't include so many music videos for a lower price. So that might be a better fit for people who don't listen to music, like Craig just says. Originally got it for Google Music. Yep. I remember when Google Music was first starting up. In the very beginning, Google was doing this thing where they would allow you unlimited music uploads. They're like, hey, those of you who have huge music archives, go ahead and upload them into your archive and we'll index them for you and you can listen to them. So I did that. I had 120, 130 gigs of music. And I uploaded all of that stuff up. And one of the perks of doing that was it was going to let you... They were going to let you listen to it free anytime you wanted on your computer. I listen to a lot of music on YouTube. Yeah, I don't even know if they still offer that service anymore, but this was in the very beginning when they were trying to build their music archives up. So I uploaded the entire Led Zeppelin collection, the entire Doors collection, the entire Queen collection, the entire current as of the time Tool collection, Perfect Circle collection, what was current for Pucifer, all kinds of stuff. I mean, like 120, 130 gigs worth of music, man. A lot of that stuff. What are we looking at here? One of construction material. All right, cool. Let's go crunch a ship. Just because they had human curated channels? Absolutely.
Show me the money.
Absolutely. Money, money, money. So we could get more by flipping around to the backside and scraping that hammerhead, but honestly, for time versus return, I'm just going to crunch it and we'll move on to the next one. An issue I'm having with these digital services or digital archives is like Audible, for example. I'll pay for a book, but if they remove the book, I can't listen to it anymore. I'll pay for the title. Okay. I'm going to provide some information for you and everybody else, MiniPie. Before I provide this information for you, I'm going to preface it by saying that I am not advocating privacy. Not in the least bit. What I am advocating is your right and your ability to back up and preserve your digital purchases. So, having said that, there is a program out there. There's a program out there you can get for free. It's awesome. It's called Libation. Liberate your library. So what this program does is it lets you download your Audible library and extract it. You can convert it into a format that's, more convenient for you. So this executable you run, You run the libation executable in there. You sign into your... Thank you, Boo. You sign into your Audible account, and you tell it to scan your library. And then you tell it to liberate your library. And what it does is it downloads your library. Minnie Pie says, hi, Mrs. Pagan. She said, hello. So yeah, correct. Everything I mentioned was in your library. Oh, that's awesome. Minnie Pie said, hi, Mrs. Pagan. She says, hi, Minnie Pie. So, hi, Minnie Pie. So yeah, this is Libation. GetLibation.com. I will drop the link here in chat for you. Help to type it in the right window. There you go. And for the peeps on YouTube. There you are. So sign into your Audible account, tell it to scan your library, and then you can download the Audible files, and you can even convert them. There's a script in there that'll let you convert them into MP3. So there you go. That's what I would recommend to archive and preserve your digital purchases. A rebate from your... You know... Anyone ever had to live through the age of physical media should love the idea of archiving. Yes, definitely. Oh my god. Oh, good coffee. Mrs. B makes awesome coffee. Yeah, I've got the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy audiobook. It was 25 CDs. 25 CDs. What's my distance? You're not going to give me a distance, are you? Of course you're not going to give me a distance. I got to eyeball this shit. Okay, slide her over just a little bit more, because we're going to get those two little chunks that come off. Go flying. That should just about do it. I think we're going to be just outside of range. That'll work. Listening to El Lord on audio tapes was quite... Yeah, I'll bet. I'll bet. Ha ha ha! 50, Cosmic. 50. As penance. As penance. Oh, wow. 288 SCU. Oh, wait. No, 208. Good. Any phone or modern should be able to play it in MP3 format, which has chapters and a lot of other useful information. Yeah, I just prefer MP3, personally. I just prefer the MP3. I think Bootsy's trying to find that treat that's in there now. Yep. Oh no, it's drifting away. Stop drifting away, baby. If I get out of the seat, the whole crunching thing stops. So I tell my coworkers, keep it simple, stupid. Absolutely. K-I-S-S. K-I-S-S. I remember, Pagan, you have to unload all of this stuff. So poop big boxes. Oh, I did not. Thank you. Thanks for reminding me. Come on, fuzzballs. Bootsy, want more treaties? He's like, I'm trying to get this other treaty, Dad. I can't find it. Sneaky Neeks. Come on, baby. Milky Nose. Uh-oh. There you go, Bootsy Boots. Thanks for the reminder, Minipie. Okay. All right, and I got 2 more for Sneaker Neeks. Yeah, I totally forgot about that. Holy crap. Worst cat dad ever. Anything for fat cats. Absolutely. Right, Chewy? Oh, did we... We did. We slurped all that stuff in there. Good deal. All right. Let's go poop some boxes. Get rid of this. My spidey sense is telling me to get out of the asteroid belt, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to get out of the asteroid belt. Just in case somebody wanders by.
Oh, I'm out here. You're okay.
Yeah, but you got no guns on that.
There's several ships floating around here. Like, there's 2 Gladiuses. There's a Nomad floating around. None of them have cargo. But I found some boxes of Fontaines, like 1 SC of Fontaine and 2 of tungsten floating around.
There's storage on the SRV underneath.
Yeah, I put it on.
Good deal. I was going to say, yeah, you can go sell that shit. All right, well, if you're in the general area, give me a heads up if somebody pops in. I'm going to go poop out some boxes.
Sure will.
That should be helping your salvage contract rep at least. Should have them all unlocked by now. At least the illegal ones. Okay. I need to separate my RMC from my construction materials. Well, no, it doesn't really matter, I guess. They're all going to get unloaded anyway.
So Hammerhead cleanup is like 23K.
Nice. Make profit on that. Made some profits. Made some profits. Yeah. Elevator. Elevator. Time for elevator madness. That's pretty much what we're doing. Alright, so you... Gotcha. We're gonna poop out some... 8s. Yeah, 200 and something, so we should be less than 30 boxes. Did I go right up against the gate here? I did not. So I got room here. So I should be able to slide a box right in the middle there. You can actually give yourself more room by doing this. Then grabbing a box and shoving it right in the middle there. Oh, Fixer, you should... We got it somewhere. We got a picture of Bindy and I doing Salvage back when it first started. Oh my god. This reclaim... Well, not this reclaimer. Another reclaimer was stuffed floor to ceiling. And I mean stacked nice and neat. Somewhere there's a picture of it in the Discord. Why are you not dropping in there? There you go. Now you're dropping in there. There we go. So there you go. You just gotta stack a box in the middle there so that you can get an extra one in. So you can't quite get a full row. You can't get 5, but you can get 4. And that's definitely a good start. So we'll do this. Make sure we got room for a box in the middle. We should be good. And then we just slide it in the middle there. Come on, baby. Up we go. Oh, don't you do that stuff. Just relax. Just a little bit. Just relax. You're doing great. You gotta pick it up and smack it against a box to flatten it out, and then you can shove it back. Yeah, it should be pretty good there. Work. And a box. Yes, these are illegal missions. So after you get your salvage rep up high enough, why are you not snapping the grid? After you get your salvage rep up high enough, you can take these illegal missions. They're going to be turn off the verified slider. And what it is criminal scum wants you to go scrape a ship, destroy a ship, so that the cops can't figure out what ship it was. So basically, it's obstruction of an active crime investigation by destroying evidence. If you really want to be true. I'm sorry?
Can I tow a Starfarer?
Can you steal a Starfarer, or do we have one? Is that what you're asking?
Can I tow?
You can try it. Give it a try. You can certainly try it. I don't know that I've ever towed one. Why is this box not wanting to snap the grid? That space is just like fucked. Weird. Okay, that worked. So now can I slide you in here? Yes, I can. Look at you go. Yeah, give me a second to get this done, and I'll show you what I mean here. Over. There you go. So we hit F1. And turn off the verified. And you'll see salvage missions. So there's a Starfarer cleanup over here for 23k. Prospector, Cuddy Black, Origin, and an Origin. Bug don't answer you, but I haven't able to. What's that?
Take that Starfarer and Miss Albert tow it.
Alright. Contracts. Unverified, salvage, Starfarer, accept, sharing now. I've been able to hook onto single ship shields off and everything. Oh, really? Okay, Fixer. Yeah, I don't know. Bindy's been able to tow tonight. Maybe it's the server? We know it's working right now for Bindy, so maybe log on my server and give it a try? How much more we got left here? I don't know, I can't see. We got room for one more box on this side. I said 30 boxes, right? So we've already pooped out, what, like 12? Should have another 18 or so. Yeah, sure, no worries. The intent is for you to go scrape this ship to destroy it enough where the cops can't investigate it properly. But it was found that you could use an SRV to tow it out of the area and complete the mission. Well, that's all well and good. But my thought was I wanted to tow the ship out of the area so that we could scrape it rather than just crunch it. Because it takes so long to crunch these or scrape these big ships that you're going to have the police rolling up before you're done. And that's not what I wanted. Make sure you can get in there. Yep, we can get in there. We're good. I took my sweet ass time doing it. So 3, I can get another 4 here. That's 7. Plus I can get some on the other end. We got plenty of room here. We have filled this bay up before, so we know we got tons of room. Then we can fit 2 on each side of this little alcove here. I tried earlier today, was not successful. I did just get in, so if you need some help on the bug. Yeah, Fixer, come on over. I'll send you a party invite. You can be Box Monkey. Or you can help me scrape, because the 2 of us are scraping ships. It'll go a fuck of a lot faster. So, if you're loaded in, I will send you a party invite. You're... I'm trying to think which one you are. Captain GreyBush? Are you Captain GreyBush? I think you're GreyBush. Must be Captain GreyBush. Nice. So we'll throw another 4 boxes over there. See how we got a 1-hour timer here till security rolls up? I have no idea how much is left. I should have been counting this. There you go. Ooh, I can see how much is left on this console. Ha 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 ha! We have 52 SCU. Nice.
So, and that's Starfarer towards you.
Copy that. We're going to have another party member on board here in a minute. 2 people scraping should go faster.
Should be on those.
It's going to be better, I think, if we're both scraping in the reclaimer. And then, once we get it scraped, we can both poop boxes and get them stacked up real quick. Because you see what the time consumer is. Scraping and then pooping boxes, empty the buffer again. And he's bringing a Starfarer. A Starfarer is going to be... If we scrape both sides of it, it's going to be like 50 boxes, 45 to 50 boxes of RMC. So a fair bit. That's a fair amount of RMC. And then we got to unload this stuff. So you figure whatever we scrape's got to be unloaded. So there goes another 20 minutes of unloading. So if I scrape... If I do one more mission, then we should be able to scrape it, crunch it, break it down, haul over to our core, unload it, and sell it. Because it's going to be another 45 minutes to do the next mission, and then another 25 or 30 to get them unloaded and scraped out. Or unloaded and sold. Has 2. The Reclaimer has 2. What am I doing wrong here? There we go. I was going to say, I know these boxes fit under here. I've had them under there before. It's just hitting on the edge. There we go. We got to set it down flat and then slide it in there. So 4, 8, 12, 16... 19, 22, 25, 28. 28 8 SCU boxes right there. Yeah, Fixer, it's got 2 scraping heads. And it does it ever so slightly slower than the Vulture, but you get more material. They put a buff on the Reclaimer. When it scrapes boxes, when it scrapes ships, it gets more material from it than the Vulture does. Nice, 4 SEU. Good deal. Let's go to the hab deck. Mrs. B made a chocolate cake last night. A diabetic-friendly chocolate cake. I think you can rent the Vulture. I'm not sure, Vapor. I thought they added that to the list of ships that we could rent. Let's see. No renting options yet. 1,264,000 to buy at New Deal. So apparently you can't rent it yet, but you could quickly make that money. You can buy it but not rent it. Okay. They really need to fix that. Because the Vulture's been in game for a hot minute now. No, it's really not too bad. I'm looking for Bindy's marker. Alright, that is... Okay. Oh, yeah, you are a long ways away.
Only 900.
I'll travel to OM6 and then see if I can quantum travel to you. or travel past OM6. Because that works.
Welcome to the internet, your gateway
Hey, Tyler,
to adventure.
invasion! Who knew? How you doing, Tyler? Thanks for the follow, Dirty Goat. I appreciate it. I didn't see that follow message earlier. I'm sorry. Worst streamer ever.
Here kitty kitty kitty. And kitty. And other kitty.
There's Bindy. Who's that? Hey, Bootsy. How are you, baby? Hmm? We'll do OM4 and then Bindy. That should work better. Hey, Bootsy Boots. You gonna hang out with Daddy? And Bindy shouldn't be too far away. There he is. Yeah, these orbital markers are a long way from where they should be. Come on, scroll in. Sure. We'll tell the bot to make it 5. We believe you. A testing difference between Twitch and YouTube, which I like better. Honestly, I like YouTube better. I send a higher quality stream to YouTube than I do Twitch. Because YouTube will accept AV1 encoding, and Twitch will not. So let me see here. Let me pull up the settings. What are we pushing to YouTube? We are pushing 10 megabits per second in AV1 encoding with a high quality preset. And to Twitch, we are pushing 6 megabits per second with a high quality preset of H.264. So for the same amount, yes, I see you. For the same amount of bandwidth, your AV1 signal is going to be much higher quality. Yeah, I figured it was Mini. And this whole quantum travel bullshit is just gotta stop. This is nuts. It has sent me past you so many times, Bindy.
Well, you're only 2 away instead of 7 now.
Yeah, that's the closest I've been yet, I think.
Oh, you was like just 400 kilometers away a second ago.
2007. Wow. I don't remember when I joined YouTube.
No, you're only 500 km away now.
Yeah, see, the thing about it is OM4 says it's 400 meters or 400 kilometers away, but when I quantum to it, it takes me 6 megameters past it.
It's like locking onto something behind it.
Yep. I think I'm almost at my max speed, like 800 and something's max speed. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't remember when I joined YouTube. Yeah, AV1's much better, much higher quality. Coming down the same size pipe. and then you start pushing a 10 megabits per second stream with a higher quality, we're talking like 20 times, 30 times better quality going to YouTube.
It's so weird that it won't let you quantum to me.
It's hit and miss. Earlier tonight, it was letting me quantum travel to you. Now it's not.
It said beacon to you, and it like loads up.
Mm-hmm. Well, we were having trouble. I was having trouble where I couldn't quantum to anything that was not an orbital marker or a planetary
Welcome.
Destination. Hey, Rachel. Ever get the feeling someone's watching you? All the time, Rachel. All the time. Right now, it feels like about 12.5 people, 24 people are watching me. How are you doing, baby? You made this account in 2013, but you had one prior. I've got the PaganLinuxGeek account. And then there's the Emerald Coast Aerial account. And then there's my work account. And then there's the bots account. So, Chewy, you can't quantum travel to party members? Okay. Hey, Peter. Sneakers is sick. She's got a respiratory thing. We just got back from the vet a few hours ago now. She's got her antibiotics. She's in there snuggling with Mama. So we got Bootsy over here hanging out with Dad. Sleeping. Being a proper copilot and not crashing ships yet. Which is good. How was work, baby? I think I joined Gmail in 2004. I think that's when I started using my Gmail account. I don't remember now. Hope she gets feeling better. Sorry to hear that. I love you. Oh, yeah. Bootsy's right here. Bootsy's right here. Let me see here. Do we have Milky in here? Nope, we do not have Milky. Just Bootsy. I don't remember when I joined YouTube. I know I started really watching a lot of YouTube videos in like 2011. 2010, 2011, I started watching a lot of YouTube videos. So, probably around that time, I guess. Have to figure it out. Oh, Bindy, I'm almost halfway to you. Getting closer. Hell, I could have pooped out boxes while I was flying. That would have been the smart. I joined August 3rd, 2006. Oh. Wow. That's good to know. I didn't realize it was that early. There really wasn't a lot to watch back then. At least not a lot of stuff that I found interesting. Probably a lot of Linux stuff. If I had to guess, I'd say I probably watched a lot of Linux stuff back then. Work is great. Boss said the hardest worker in the tri-state area will be getting a raise. That's awesome! That is great news. That is so awesome. You'll be getting a raise after new owners take over. Been thinking about me. Awesome. I've been thinking about you too. And your uncle is going home. Apparently he's doing better. You have a herd of cats. You got one on the ground floor cat videos is my guess. Yeah, I got it on the ground floor cats. Oh, Craig, this is just the ones that you guys see. There's a whole bunch of cats that you guys don't see. Let me see. How much time we got here? We got a hot minute. Let me find this picture. So, 2019 is when I built the cat room. Whoop.
So I'm not going to lie, it would have probably been quicker to jump to the moon itself, place on the moon below me, and then fly up from there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, probably would have been. Okay, so let's see here. I'm trying to find a good picture of the kitties. Cat tree. It's a picture of my granddaughter. There's a picture of Mariana Caverns. Okay, 2019. I know we had some pictures in 2019. Because I just finished building the shelves on the cat room. And put the cats in there. And I was showing them the shelves so that they would start using it. 140 clicks. We got it.
Captain's gonna beat you here.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Okay, so here...
From 10 kilometers away.
Yeah, well, show off. Alright, here you go. This is... Smutty 2. That is... No, excuse me. That is... Teddy. That is Nigel. That's Coco behind him. And that is Bobo. So those are the 4. These cats are all gone except for Nigel. Nigel is still here. Nigel is still with us. So here you go. This is the one I was looking for right here. Look at this dork. So this is Mittens, Bobo, Mia, a brindle, calico. Like, think of Ostara, Rachel. And that's one of the ginger, that's Bobby the Bobtail, and that's Kokomo's. And this loser right here. I just built the cat room, I was sweeping up, cleaning up everything, and I'm like, hey, check out, see what I did? And the cats are like, it's about fucking time, Dad. You're like a Disney princess with all the animal friends. Greg, that's funny. That's really funny. Oh, man. Oh, so get this. I can quantum lock on the GreyBush, but not you. Oh, no! Oh, it went past him. Oh, fuck me. Running. Fuck you, Star Citizen. Yeah, I see that. Okay, that worked at least. So I can't quantum to Bindy, but I can quantum travel to GreyBush. Why the hell is that? That makes perfect sense. Makes perfect sense. Princess Felinus. Yeah, Princess Felinus. You know, that's... I deserve that. Why does it keep locking you? How about not locking anybody? How about that? How about we just not lock anybody? Alright, I see something over here. There's the Starfarer right there. Okay. Can you give me a distance marker, please? I just want a distance marker, please. My cats do not get a room. They get a catio. I closed off most of the patio for them. Yeah, that room you're seeing is half of the garage. The garage is like 50 feet long and around 20 feet, well, not 20, probably 15 to 16 feet wide. It was a giant, it was big enough a garage to park 2 cars end to end. So what we did, my uncle and I built a wall in the middle-ish and put a giant window in that. So we built this wall using OSB. And then we cut a hole in that wall and put some plexiglass up and put a shelf on the cat side of it, a carpeted shelf. So the cats could jump up there, sit on that shelf, and look through the plexiglass window and watch Daddy in the garage working. So they were safe. They didn't have to worry about anything hitting them. They couldn't interact with a soldering iron or anything like that. Nothing's going to hurt the babies. And they can hang out with Dad and watch Dad as Dad is doing nerd stuff. So that's what we did. And it just became known as the cat room. Oopsie. All right, there we go. Should be good to scrape. Oh, man. Well, they're all rescues or the offspring of a rescue. So what I call the original 7, and yes, 7. Hey, Barnstormer, how are you doing? Thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. The original 7 came from Precious. Precious was a cat.
Welcome to the internet, your gateway to adventure.
Yep, this definitely a cat-heavy channel here, buddy. So the story goes, Mrs. B and her husband at the time thought they saw a raccoon go on the back porch. So he went out there to shoo the raccoon off. And at the last minute, Mrs. B realized that it was a cat and not a raccoon. So she grabs the pregnant cat and brings it in the house and takes care of it. Well, she had a litter, I think 3 cats. I think 3 were the first litter. And then she got out, slipped out or something or whatever, and wound up getting knocked up again. And that was the rest of the original 7. So the original 7 was Nigel, black Bombay. Bobo, black and white tuxedo, which looks a lot like Boots here. Teddy, black cat, not a Bombay. Mia, the brindle calico. Coco, a normal calico. Mittens, a tiny little one. And what was the other cat's name? Oh, Precious, being 7. So that was the original 7. That is how I got my cats. How do you get in this thing? Go to the back of it, Fixer. Go to the back of the reclaimer. You see where the small landing gear is? Just above the small landing gear, there's a little square door. Right here. That's your airlock. So go to the back half. About the same height as the small landing gear. You're going to be a square door on the left and right side. You can get in there. Do me a favor and close that door behind you. Make sure it's closed behind you. Just in case any pirates are in the area, they can't board the ship. We want them to be shooting at the ship where we can hear them and kills them. That's how I got my cats rescued a kitten stuck up in the solar panels and turned out she was pregos. Oh, that's awesome, Cosmic. What did you call Solar Panel Kitty? Did you give Solar Panel Kitty a cool name? I'd probably call her Solar. Or Soul. Mrs. B's dog, when I first met her, she had a gorgeous golden retriever. His name was Paylor. And we had Paylor till 2012? I think he died in 2012. I'd have to look. I'm curious to know what Solar Panel Kitty's name was. I'm going to die laughing if it was Solar Panel Kitty. Rachel and I used to have a cat when I lived in North Dakota called Frickers. And Frickers looked a lot like Boots here does. He was a tuxedo. Frickers was awesome. He was extremely affectionate.
GreyBush is on board.
Yep. I'm betting you haven't been on board a reclaimer before, GreyBush. I'm going to go guide you in. No, she's called Ivanka because she became a spoiled princess. Oh, GreyBush found his way in. Awesome. Hey, GreyBush. Okay. So inside here, there's a turret right in there. Right there. And that will, or you can get in that seat too. That works too. So we got to power it on. Well, yours is already powered on. And then inner turret's on the bottom.
Systems green.
Frickers used to give good back massages. Oh my god, does he ever. And he was always cuddling. If he was in your lap, he was like either in your lap with his head buried in your leg or next to you with his head buried in your leg. Frickers was a giant cuddle bug. I loved him to pieces. Oh, Milky's coming out. She's checking out the cat carrier. You remember that cat carrier. You've been in that cat carrier before. For your emergency surgery, remember? You had to have emergency surgery? Yep, good old Frickers. You're gonna love Bootsy when you meet him, Rachel. He's awesome. He'll probably run in terror and hide. Oh my god, stranger! Then once he gets used to it, he'll be like, hey, human. I want to cuddle. But Boots has got this thing where he crawls up in your lap and just turns around and flops over backwards. It's like, the human will catch me. And he's right. The human catches him. But he does it all the time. Aww. We have both kitties. I don't know if you can see her in the corner, but in the kitty cam window in the upper left corner, there's a cat tree, and there's a kitty snuggled up on it going to sleep. You want to feed these guys treats? We can do that. We can feed them treats. Let's feed these guys treaties. Alright, we're going to get this thing in a nice, scrap-rich area and let it just hoover while we feed these guys. Oh, they know. Trust me, they know. Treat time, babies. You're like, oh, Father, I'm famished, but I'm so tired. I don't know if I could move. You're going to have to move to get them. Here, Milky. Wow, she didn't even want to move to catch it. What the hell, lady? Wow. Yes, you're going to have to move to get them, Milky. That's how it works. There you go. Well, there's 2 on the floor underneath her. Hopefully she or her brother finds it soon. They'll probably find it soon. Bootsy's like, should I get down and get those? Probably should. No, these other treats that are on the desk are for your sister Sneakers. She will get those treats in a few minutes. Hey, Sneakers, come on in, baby. You want your treaties? Here you go. Oh, don't be scared. She thinks I'm going to pick her up, take her to the vet again. She's thinking I'm going to pick her up, take her to the vet again. She doesn't want them. Oh, poor baby. Okay. Oh, Sneakers, I had pet you, but the last time I tried to reach over and pet you and you ran from me, baby. Oh, nope, she's eating them. She's eating them. Good deal. Oh, my poor baby. Can I get pet? Ooh, she don't trust Daddy at all. No, you crammed me in the carrier. Took me to the place where they poked me with sharp sticks. You bastard. Yeah. It's like, I promise you. My last name is not Cosby. I promise. I don't have any pudding for you. Yeah, it's going to take some time. She trusts Mama, but Mama's the one that gives her food. You know, I've always cultivated that with them. It's like, hey, we're going to feed the kitties. Most of the time I have Mama feed them. You know, see, they always associate Mama with food. Mama with the treats. Daddy will give them treats sometimes when he's streaming. If I'm not streaming, most of the time it's Mama that gives them treats. And that was done so they would trust Mama more. If it came down to them trusting a human, I wanted to be Mama more. Oh, yeah. See, now that's a lot faster. We went from 8 up to like 15. A lot faster when 2 different people are scraping at the same time. You're heating up pizza? Ooh, what kind of pizza? I always try to let someone else be the bad guy when it comes to pets. Vet trips, the groomer, even baths. No, I'd rather them trust Mama more. Because if something happens and I'm not home, it's better if they're like, Mama, save me! You know, Mama saves them. I mean, don't get me wrong. They love Dad. They'll come snuggle with Dad. But I try to make sure that they associate Mama with pleasant things. So, like, when it comes time to give them their medicine and their drops, I'm the one that holds them, and Mommy's the one that shoves it in their mouth. So they're like, that asshole, Dad. Detroit deep dish meat lover with extra cheese. Ooh. Nice. I don't know where you live, Chewy, but where we live, there's a chain of stores called Winn-Dixie. W-I-N-N-D-I-X-I-E. Actually, I think it's W-Y-N-N-D-I-X-I-E. Anyway, it's a grocery store chain. It's popular in the South. And they've got their own little brand of pizza, frozen pizza. And their Supreme is really good. So we'll get one of those, 1 or 2 of those, and then we'll get a bunch of Mexican cheese from Walmart, and we'll sprinkle that on top of that pizza. And then heat it up in the oven. Oh, man, that is some good stuff. That Mexican cheese has, I think, Colby and Monterey Jack or something else in it. It's a good combination. Walmart sells it, but yeah, it's a good combination. Hey, Bootsy. No, it's Win, W-I-N-N. Oh, Tampa. Oh, shit, I used to live in Tampa, Chewy. We lived in Riverview, Claremelle. I can actually show you the neighborhood that I lived in Claremelle, Chewy. Let me see here. Watch this. Okay, so...
There's a red in the neighborhood?
Is there?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Plays. And Mario Hibbett.
Okay. Are these NPCs?
No. I don't reckon it is.
Okay, I'm gonna get in position to crunch this thing then. We'll crunch it and just get the fuck out of Dodge. We are gonna crunch and move. But, Chewy, if you look this address up, it'll tell you where I used to live. There you go. Look that address up. That's where I used to live. Come on. Fixer, this thing's about to go bye-bye. We've got hostiles in the area, and I want to get the fuck out of Dodge. So you're not going to be able to scrape too much longer. That thing's going to go bye-bye. As soon as we scrape it, I'm dipping the fuck out.
Big bearded hoss? Is that one of our guys?
Yeah, he's friendly.
He's over here in the Polaris.
Nice. There we go. We are going to be full what time this thing finishes. Are those reds still close by?
Oh, 15 clicks.
Alright. Get ready to dip. You should probably go ahead and dip. You don't have any guns or anything on that ship. Fixer, we're going to dip at the fuck out of here as soon as this Hoover is done. I'm jumping in the pilot seat, and we are amscraying. 2 people in a reclaimer is not a match for 2 different fighters, especially if they're humans. I've taken 1 NPC out alone in a reclaimer, but it took some time. I mean, a lot of time. We should go sell anyway, so we'll head over to our core and sell. Because we still got to poop out boxes. What the hell are you doing, Space Dude? You're supposed to be crunching. He's like, I'm gonna jump out of the seat, because, you know, we ain't done yet. Let's try that again, please. There we go.
Yeah, they're about 35 clicks from you.
Well, a reclaimer, it's had, you know, 1 full load deposit on cargo deck and 1 full buffer. That's a pretty tempting target. So we're gonna.
With Haas, they might be together.
Think so?
Maybe. I was 15 clicks from them, so I'm pretty sure I was within the scan range of that flare. And then they were messing with me, so I should go watch them.
They may be grabbing bounties. I mean, if they're with Hans, I'm less worried. Bearded Hans is a friend. I just don't know if they're actually with them or he just happens to be in the same area with them. But we got to go unload and sell anyway, because I mean...
I'm headed hardcore. I'll meet you in your hangar.
Yep, that's where I'm headed next. We got to poop out 240 SCU, unload 400 and something SCU, and then go sell it.
Can you sell from the reclaimer now, or you still got to unload the car?
You can, I believe, but not anything that's not on a cargo grid, and half of what's back there is not logged to a cargo grid.
So we just got to restack it.
We're going to have to at least restack the stuff that's not stacked properly and get that off onto a...
Do you have to store it to sell, or can you like sell us, restack what goes up missing, and then you sell again? Can you set it to sell terminal while we restack?
I can run to a sell terminal and see if it'll let me sell at least some of it. I can try that and see what happens. Maybe it'll let me sell what's on the grid and then the rest will drop back down to be unstacked.
Quantum travel initiated.
But, I mean, with two people pooping boxes, you throwing them on an elevator, that should go quick to unload them. That should go fairly quick. But yeah, Wishingwell Court, that's where I lived. Looks a lot better now than it did when we lived there. When we lived there, that was a pretty bad place. That neighborhood was not good. Here's how it looked in 2008. And that's about how it looked in the 80s when we lived there. So not a good neighborhood. Really not a good place at all. Good. That green box is a place I used to jump on and play with when I was a kid. But yeah, this neighborhood was shit. I mean, if that gives you any clue, you got like 7 or 8 cars in the front yard. Yeah, it's not good. A tiny little house. Got a friend named Ned that lived down here in this house. Right here. Ned lived here. And if you went through the middle here, there was a convenience store on Causeway Boulevard, or not, 78th Street. Yeah, so right in here, this used to be a big open field. Can we make this? Yeah, here it is. Let's get rid of this. Go away. So, yeah, there we go. It's still a big open field, apparently. And this was a convenience store here. And then I went to school. Well, there was a Winn-Dixie up here. And then I went to school here at Dowdell. So, yeah, not a good neighborhood. I don't know what it is now, but back in the 80s, that was a shitty neighborhood. Real bad. Hey, Milky. Your sister's in the chair. Are you going to go give her cuddles? You going to go give your sister cuddles? She probably needs it. Yeah, she's probably feeling pretty shitty right now. Yeah. Okay. You should be able to get into my hangar, Bindy. Good deal. What? Why are you not calibrating? Come on. Calibrate and lock on. It's the same place we were headed to 45 seconds ago. Come on. Did she? Good deal. Because I hate it when they leave them on the floor. Look, he's like, I found the treats, baby. I found the treats. I don't think you can see Sneaks very well, but she's up in the corner over here. Right there. She should be right up in there. There's a chair in the corner. She should be right there.
Quantum travel complete.
Now, normally it puts me up and to the left. We'll see where it puts me tonight. She's chilling in the chair, being cute, watching her daddy. Well, mine, yeah. Help. Yeah, she'll cuddle with me again later once she decides that I'm not the asshole. I thought you might be.
So if I put something in your hangar, will it stay?
Supposed to? Because it's supposed to be persistent. This is my home residence, so it's supposed to be persistent. Majestic's been saying that his stuff's disappearing off the walls, though. He hangs posters and stuff up and they disappear.
Yeah, but he's been heavily decorated.
Oh, that's true.
Item count low.
Yeah, that's true. Alright, Pagan, think about this. You gotta unload a bunch of crap out of the ass into the ship, so get her close to the freight elevator. Let's get her near the ass end of the hangar. Rotate her around. I think we can do better than that. Alright, that's about the furthest I want to try. Because when we drop it down, it's going to scrape. So I'll have to move it before I drop it down. But that's pretty damn close. Oh, it's huge. It's huge. It's big enough for 2 reclaimers, to be truthful with you. There you go, Fix. All right. So let me see if I can sell at least part of what's on the reclaimer while you guys start pooping boxes, or I guess throw boxes in the elevator or whatever. Because there's quite a few that aren't snapped to grid. I'll head down and exit ship. There we go. And see if I can sell anything. But we do have a fuck ton of boxes to make.
You make an 8 to 16.
8s are easier to move around, but 16s means less boxes. So it's up to you guys.
Easy seems bad.
Yep. Okay. GreyBush, I'm going to send it back up. Well, actually, Bindy's here. I'm just going to go ahead and take off and try to sell what I can first. I don't think it's going to let me sell much. There we go. And Riker. Oh, I need to drink something or I'm going to have a problem.
Takes all of us working together to keep our course safe and
Okay. Drink something, Pagan.
and report possible threats.
My drinks disappeared. How awesome. Let's buy something. Okay. Good to know.
Obey all security and customs personnel at all times. Their job is your safety.
Hi.
Let's get another one.
Anything I can help you with? Give me one moment, okay?
Your personal belongings are your personal responsibility. Monitor your luggage at all times.
There we go. Now I won't die. Yeah, if I can sell even part of that RMC or construction materials, that'd be awesome. We'll see what we can do. That was only, what, 3 missions? Caterpillar, Starfarer, and Hammerhead. Why aren't you running, buddy? Come on, run. Get your ass up in shape.
Tram now leaving the station. Stand clear of the doors.
So we're not streaming the commission meetings to Facebook anymore. We were told only stream to YouTube. So gonna be a lot of people piping in on YouTube tomorrow. I don't understand why you're not streaming it to Facebook anymore. There will be upset people. Rachel, I just saw your message to your uncle. That's awesome.
It just ported us to the lobby.
Really? Oh.
Yeah.
Wah, wah. Right? Well, there's been a lot of really bad negative comments going back and forth on Facebook. The last commission meeting, there were 2 people getting in a verbal altercation in the comments. I'm just like, you guys need to chill the fuck out. Everybody's so brave behind a keyboard. Just like, chill the fuck out.
Keyboard warriors.
Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it was bad. It was actually, I'll be truthful with you, it was embarrassing to me. Oh, he said we can sell construction materials here now. Let me give that a try. Did it store the reclaimer? It must have stored the reclaimer then.
The reclaimer's not here anymore, but it also took 2 of the 8 SUs of construction materials. Or S, whatever it was you had out there.
Uh-huh. What is this? Do we have free goodies? I'll take that, thank you.
Okay, no, it only got 1 box.
Okay. Physical keyboard fights? Oh, Shab, good idea. I should troll them. Hey, you guys think you're so badass? Come down to City Hall. See what you got.
I got a 1980 Dell.
It's not giving me an option to sell. Wah, wah. Let's try under my name. Any option here? Nope. Let's try Area 18. Oh, we can sell 8 construction materials. Look at us go. The fuck did that come from? Alright, well, I guess we gotta pop a reclaimer out and sell what we can out of it.
So these boxes are 8 SU?
Yeah, 8 boxes of construction materials, what it said was available.
That's the one that disappeared.
Okay.
It got stored.
Slurped up. So what I'm gonna do to run faster and not overheat as much, I'm gonna take my shit off and run naked through the woods, drinking fermented fluids, hanging out with the druids. There we go. We'll run real fast on our hobbit feet. Look at that little naked dude go. Run, little naked pagan, run! We were running so fast he couldn't pull the gun out of his butt. He's like, I'm running too fast. Can't pull it out. You know, I would have loved to have had one of those fuckers when I was unloading semi.
Now arriving.
Imagine just zipping, picking up a car engine, whipping it around the place with a little rifle. That'd be sweet as fuck. feel like I'm playing Doom. Running around with this giant gun hanging out of the front of my character.
Obey all security and customs personnel at all times.
Expecting a demon to jump out any time around a corner. Alright, it was the middle elevator tonight that was working.
I had to use the last one down on the right.
Hello.
Did you?
And
Okay.
welcome to Riker Memorial Spaceport. Servicing the
Yep.
greater area
Now it's the last one.
metropolitan area. We hope you have safe travels wherever
There we
your
go.
final destination may be.
Which was the farthest away from us.
Oh, yeah. Well, I want to call the Reclaimer up here anyway, so... Probably gonna be right in the middle of the friggin' hangar again.
Welcome to the
So there's 3 boxes on the elevator. Just and you have to send down.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Please visit us again.
On the other one, you said?
Yeah, down where we're at. There's 3
Copy.
of them on the elevator.
I'll just run along the side while the dramatically slow elevator goes down and comes back up again.
Can you stand on it while it's opening and closing?
Yeah, but it doesn't make you move with the panels, so that if you're still there and they retract, you'll fall down. Which kind of sucks. I thought it maybe move you with the doors as they open and close, but no dice.
Right. It should move like an escalator.
I'm your king!
Well, I didn't vote
Hey,
for
TJ,
you.
what's up, buddy? Come on now. Holy cow. I ran all the way over here, sent the elevator down, brought it back up, and it's still not up to the floor. Now, once it's on its way up, you can jump on it. But it's deceptively deep. It's much further down than you might realize. I've fallen to my death a couple of times in Pyro. Absolutely, TJ. Running around naked. He is without peril. Where's my elevator button? There it is, right there. I'm gonna start chucking boxes.
I thought the back of it opened up and you could just throw shit out.
The poop chute does open, but it's a real problem to get boxes out of it without it destroying the rear end of the ship. Alright, so GreyBush, what I'm going to do is stack the elevator full and send it down to you. Or actually, when I tell you, you'll have to pull it down. It'll be full of boxes. Chuck them to Bindy. Bindy will stack them. So I'll load it up. There'll be, well, probably 16 SU boxes on it. Or 12 8s in this case. Yes, get some boxins. Boxins. Up. Up you go. And into the elevator. Alright, there's one. And there's two. Up you go. And into the elevator. So we need to make sure these are off this little back plane here, or we're going to have a problem. So you're going to go up and snap right there. We're going to make sure you're off this rear lip. Nice. Okay, and now you up into the elevator.
I do not understand that lift.
It's dumb. It's like a 1/4 of an inch tall, but it's enough to stop a giant 8.1 ton box. We both know a 1/4 of an inch metal lip is going to get crushed by an 8-ton box. That lip would have been gone the first time they unloaded a reclaimer.
I just don't understand why is there a lift to begin with.
I don't know. It's dumb.
Did you call it down?
Somebody already did, so.
Okay, you did it while you was loading.
Yeah, it's fine. There's 5 boxes on it, or 4 boxes on it. Let me know when you're done, and I'll pull it back up. I don't think I can see the outside of the ship from here. I think they fixed that. I don't think you can clip through it anymore. You used to be able to clip through. Visually clip through and see. You guys got it clear?
It's clear, he's coming.
All right. Oh, he's on board. Okay. Woo. Good thing I didn't start chucking boxes. He would have squished him. Ah, that fucking lip. Okay, so we're gonna chuck you right up here. Gonna pull you back just a smidge. Nice. You are gonna go right in here. Oh, that fucking lip. Okay, you're here. Let's get you out. I actually think the 16s are easier to get through the elevator. Maybe it's just because you're load fewer of them. So it seems like it's easier. Alright. Up. The fuck? Alright. This box here. Coming up and through, please. Alright. Now this guy, we're going to lift him up and put him over here. And this guy here.
How many high can you go in there?
Once you get to above the second, it starts getting real glitchy. And they fall. But you can vertically stack up to 4. There's a little lip in there that you don't realize. There's something that catches, and anything above the second one just gets displaced. You know, if it would just actually let go of the fucking tractor beam once I turn it off, that'd be awesome. Okay, so now let's put you here. Alright, I'm going to chuck some more boxes in there real quick. One of us will have to ride that elevator down. It should probably be me, since I know what that box is going to fall onto. Because I don't want someone getting squished. So we can put one more box in there. That's all I really trust. We got to get it up here. Okay, so this guy right here. Okay, are we good? Almost. We're good. Hey, GreyBush, can you chuck one more box in the middle? Put it like right there. Yeah, shove that box in there. Yeah, that lip is just dumb. Why the fuck is it there? And they know we hit it. You have to know the developers see us hitting that. Why did it take him 3 minutes to move one box? Let me look at the logs. Maybe he hit something.
How exactly are you supposed to put cargo in and out? Like, you have to effectively you can't use the dolly up the lip. There's like, what the hell?
Craig, I don't know what you're talking about. Safety rules? Didn't you hear? OSHA died in 2995.
Let's make the hole you have to fit these boxes so they're smaller than this.
I see right up there how the little thing closes behind the close the door. It's not there, but visually it's there. It also stops the boxes. It sucks ass. Okay, there we go. Let me grab this box and get it off the ship. And we'll set that down. Oof. Okay, not sure why my guy just decided to drop onto the floor. But okay, you do you, buddy. Okay, GreyBush, grab her up. All right, that's my max range. I think this will be a better position right there. Can get to that little loading diagonal area. That'll work. go. And Fixer, I got chat open so I can see. If you tell me when it's full, I'll just bring it back down. That way we can just stay in position to be a lot faster that way. Perfect. Just give me a signal when she's ready and I'll pull her back down. Between me chucking them to Bindy and Bindy stacking them and you loading them, this should go a lot faster. A lot faster. The best results we've had has been a 4-man crew. 2 people inside the reclaimer. 1 pooping, the other stacking in the elevator. 1 outside grabbing them and chucking them to the freight elevator, and a person stacking the freight elevator. That's about the fastest I've ever seen it go. Hey, Bootsy. Are you clawing my arm? Are you clawing my arm? You are. Why are you clawing my arm? Hmm? You goofball. You goofball. Rear. Rear. What was that rear for? Oh, hey, Sneakies. Oh, she's let me pet her. Nice. How you doing, baby? You feeling any better? Oh, I hate it when you're sick. I do. I hate it when you're sick. You want to snuggle with your brother? Hmm? You want to snuggle with your brother? Yeah. Bindy, I know you got to work tomorrow morning. If you got to go ahead and dip out, but I'll make sure you get a share.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
I'll probably be off around about midnight, though.
Okay.
Midnight my time is like 45 minutes from now.
Yeah, so you and I be in about the same time then. Alright, he stopped moving, so I'm going to assume that he's ready. Because he stopped moving, and I stopped hearing bouncing. Oh, no, he's moving around again.
He might be friends. How many do we have left?
We would be honored if you would
Hey,
join
Tam,
us.
what's up? I don't remember. There was at least 30 in there. It's full? Nice. Okay. Where's my call elevator button? Where are you? Call elevator button. There it is. Copy that. Gotcha, Fixer. Thank you. I'll have it empty here in just a second. This will go pretty quick. Because what I'll do is I'll chuck them off, and then I'll send it back up, or you can pull it back up. And I'll chuck these to Bindy while you're loading it up the next load. That's about the fastest I've ever seen it. There we go. Tam, how are you doing? You doing well, I hope? Okay, Fixer, you're good. Okay. Let's grab boxes. Good deal. We did some illegal salvage missions tonight. Wound up grabbing 2 reclaimer buffer fulls. Then we had some reds roll into the area, so we dipped out. And, you know, it's getting late anyway. So, at 2K each, that should be 400 and something. Okay. And then the RMC, there's a little bit of RMC in there. I want to say like 15 or 20 RMC. That should go. Oh, yeah. Well, Friday, I want to do something for Jimmy the Sweetheart. He posted in Discord, in Scard's Discord today, that he had most of what he needed to get one of the executive hangars done. And I want to help him out. I haven't done any of the contested zone stuff, and I'm not great at FPS combat. But I would like to go out there and be a bullet sponge for the guy so he can finish out and get his executive hangar done. So I'm thinking that's something we'll do Friday. Yep. Yeah, he's got most of what he needs to get a ship, as I understand it. So he should be able to get a ship. We just need to basically just give him some backup, give him some support. So, that'll be fun to do. Copy that. Was it? Yeah, I haven't done any of that contested zone stuff. None of it at all. I'm not great at first-person combat, but I can be a pretty good bullet sponge. Whoa, I hit the button to let go. Why did you not let go? Awesome, good deal. That's a plan, Stan. Okay, I'm gonna take this up because what I think is happening is boxes are getting stuck. I've seen it where the boxes hang up right in here. Nope, they didn't. Okay. Nice. I think we're at the point where we're going to start needing a box pooper. Yeah, look at this. Alright, so we're going to get a box. Boom. Going to get a box. Up you go, boxy box. There we go. Why are you not rotating? There you go. Rotate, boxy box. That's what you needed to do. You just needed to rotate. Rotate box. Oh my gosh, you silly box. There we are. That should rotate and go in. In. Go in. In. There you go. And boom. Gotcha. And another small box. That works. We're going to chuck you right in here. I grab you and move you up here just a smidge. And you up here just a smidge. Whoop. No, 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 no. Up you go. Thank you, boxy box. Got it. Look at you go, buddy. Okay. We need to pop some construction materials. 16s. Auto and go. Excellent. And now over here, we grab you and we go 16s, auto eject, and go. So now we're going to have 2 boxes of pooping. Over here. Up you go, box. There we go. Did I box it? I did. I blocked it. Your partner's an alpha predator in those? Oh, that'd be awesome. Sounds good, guys. Awesome. I'll let Jimmy know. It'd be great to have a full-on crew. You'll have a full-on crew. That'll be sweet. Bindy, are you out there pooping boxes? Or are you out there pulling boxes?
Yeah, I emptied off the elevator. You can pull it back up now.
Nice. We're going to have a full load for you here real quick. I've got like 4 or 5 8s, or 4 or 5 16s already ready to go. And I got the printers auto pooping 16s. Okay, so now we're gonna get you right up against that.
The back of that ship was just a little bit closer.
Right? Well, I had it real close before it decided to store it. Probably would have been worth the time to move it. Alright, 16. Here we go. Up you go, baby. Alright, let me grab one more 16. Come on, get up in there. Yeah. I don't know. Can't remember what the guys' names are, but there's these 2 twins. They're identical twins, and they do this extremely conservative YouTube podcast show. And one of them's always like, yeah.
The Hodgkin twins.
That's who it is. Thank you. Love it when a guy goes, yeah, I got a good show for y'all. Got a damn good show. These guys crack me up. All right, Bindy, you got 5 16s on the elevator, ready to go.
Yeah, I'm putting these other ones in there. It's just so far away. It takes 2 runs with the detectives.
No worries. Do you need me to take the bridge elevator down to help you? I can do that.
It's mainly because there was a bunch of small boxes. So it was more trips than 5.
All right. I gotcha. Got an idea. Hold on, we got you covered. Do not fall on me, Box. I command you with the power of tractor rifle. No squish. The problem is she must be waking up in an hour or two and her game is constantly crashing. Oh no. Yeah. Got it. Okay. Nope. Move you first, Pagan. Move your upside down box. There you go. Right there. Boom. Got you. And you. And come on, grab it. Off the elevator, come on. Off that frickin' elevator. Thank you. All right. I wonder why her game's crashing, Tam. Is it giving you any errors at all? Or is it just like crashing the desktop then bye? Or what's happening? Why are you... What the fuck? Can you just sit flat? Thank you. Just sit flat. That's all you gotta do. Just sit flat. I will shove you against that wall, and that will straighten you out. Got it. Good deal. Next you. Grab you. Shove you in here. Up you go. Boom. Got it. Next. Grab you. Shove you in here. Got it. Next, grab you. Oh, no, 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 no. Hang out in here with me. There you go. Up. There. Nope, nope, nope. What was it Benoit said? When stuff starts jiggling, there's a physics problem? What do you think? You think we got a physics problem? Think we got a server that's a little fucky? I think we got a server that's a little fucky. Alright, we're gonna grab this guy up here if we can. Wow, if we can. Stop bouncing. Stop bouncing. Just stop fucking bouncing. Oh my god. And I'm gonna die. Well, I'm out of the ship. Yeah, server no likey. Sorry, Fixer. It really doesn't want me in there. Yeah, server definitely no likey. But stop bouncing around. Man, it did not like the boxes on the far left side. Like, no. Do not want. Bad box. Box bad. There was a Metallica video. It was a Flash animation way back in the day. And it was after that guy. I think it was Hetfield. caught on fire, and part of it was him. He gets burned. He's like, fire bad, fire bad. Piracy bad, piracy bad. I wonder if I can send it up and then jump up before it goes. Ha 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 ha! I can. Nice. Wouldn't be able to do that in armor. Looks like Bindy's ready to go for a box. I saw his tractor beam come out. So we'll take this over there. There we go. If I get underneath it, I can usually hear him banging around in there. Yeah, I hear him banging around in there. That's a lot of boxes. Holy crap, dude. A lot of boxes. I like the way the purple paint is metallic. That looks sweet. It did I think the best in show looks awesome on the Reclaimer and on the F8. Two ships that it just really shines well on. When I saw the purple in the sneak previews, initially I was kind of like, oh, I don't know if I'm going to like that. But I kind of like having a Grape Ape Reclaimer. I'm not going to lie, that's pretty awesome. I can hear him banging around in the elevator. The elevator's like, not happy. Not happy. No likey. I don't hear banging around. So we're gonna call it. He's stationary and I don't hear banging, so we're going to assume it's ready. Yep. Got it, Fixer. Okay, well, you don't want to move. You'll move, right? Up. And out, please. Thank you. And you... up and out. There we go. Oh, it is. It is. Take a tour if you want, Fixer. Run around, explore. It's all good. Just let me know, and I'll jump up in the salvage deck and start pooping boxes. We got to be getting close to the end by now, though. 16 SCU each, 10 boxes, 160. So we figure another 5 or 6. The first time I saw the Reclaimer well, no, I can't say in person. First time I saw the Reclaimer in game, I was kind of like, what the hell is this ugly ass ship? And he's like, oh, that's a salvage ship. I was like, oh, salvage is a thing? He's like, not yet, coming soon. This is like in like 2019, 2020. And he took it out because we were doing something called, claim jumpers. Claim jumpers used to be a thing. And, it was this mission. I don't know if it even exists anymore. It was this mission where you'd go to this mining claim, and there'd be like 9 orbital sentries, and you have to take them out, and then you have to get the prospectors that were in the area because pirates had taken over this mining claim. Holy crap! Are we done? Are we done, Fixer? Holy crap! Oh, we got 15 RMC. Okay, good deal. So I'll do 8, eject. Then we'll run over here. And we'll do a 4 and eject. And that should be 12. Anyway, we do this thing called claim jumpers. And you could do it in like a freelancer or a Connie or something like that. Take out the orbital sentries. They had like a size 3 gun or a size 4 gun or something like that. And you had 9 of them to do. And then there'd be like anywhere between 3 and 15 prospectors would roll up. So we were taking the Hammerhead out and doing it with the Hammerhead. Well, we hit an asteroid or something and got killed, and he's like, hey, I've got a reclaimer, and we're like, okay, what's that? I've never seen one before. I want to say it was Moose Piss. I think that was his name. And he's like, yeah, that'll work. There's plenty of turrets on that reclaimer. Well, at the time, the reclaimer had this thing where if you were in the remote turret, it would let you shoot all 3 guns at the same time. So 2 people in remote turrets were shooting 6 guns. And then there was a manned turret on the top. So we were coasting through this asteroid field, just decimating everything. I mean, if you get 6 size 4 guns shooting 1 target, that target don't last very long. And that was my first experience with the reclaimer. You know, there wasn't any salvage gameplay in the game yet. But I was like, holy crap, what a big ugly ass ship. When I saw that firepower that it had, I was like, wow, okay. You know, and then it was real spooky inside and creepy. And if you went into the salvage processing hold, it would make this rumbly, howly noise. Every so many minutes, you'd hear this howly, rumbly noise and chains clacking around. Ooh. Nice. Yeah, kind of creepy. And then years later, talking about guns, just mentioning the Paladin to my friend. Now you kind of want one. Paladin's the better armored Valkyrie, right? Isn't that the one? Or the better gunned Valkyrie? I can't remember now. Anvil gunship. Yep, gotcha. I think we're good. Benny's giving me the signal. 52 boxes. Okay, just seats and guns. Gotcha. Alright, so commodity cargo. Select all. We've got 531 SCU. Nice. Let's go. Whoop, we got to store the reclaimer. Let's store the reclaimer.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval.
Storage. Where's the Super Hornet? Where is the Super Hornet? Destroyed. Claim it, please.
Has been sent. Please visit us again.
Good deal. All right, I'm getting out of here. Let's go sell some stuff. Wait, where did my guy put his gun? Did he put it up his butt?
No, he probably dropped it somewhere. Because you don't have a storage. It's on the floor inside the cargo room.
Yeah, it sure as fuck is. I wonder if it'll stay there. I'm gonna leave it there, just for shiggles. Mrs. B's laughing her ass off.
They need to sell us gun racks for our hangers.
Right? A little
Gun
place
rack
to just
and
put a
missile
gun. Armor rack and gun rack, absolutely.
Like, give us one of these little rooms that's got doors that go nowhere into an armor.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And a hab. Wasn't it you that said they should put a hab on the side? I think it was you.
There should be habs.
Yep. Fixer, you're getting paid for the cargo that you're responsible for, buddy. Trust me. You say what you want, but you're getting paid.
Look, we can even do better. Just give me a hangar loadout, like as a ship, but call it armored. And it's literally your hangar floor.
Mm-hmm.
Anything you stay there stays there. You drop it down, and that floor doesn't come up unless it's like you're calling it a ship.
Yeah, well, my understanding is that's the way it was supposed to be, because my thought was I'd go over there to one of those little alcoves there and have, like, a full set of armor, guns, ammunition, everything I need right there in the corner. So all I'd have to do is run to the hangar, pull the ship, dash over to the corner, and go click, 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 done.
Tram now leaving the station. Stand clear of the doors.
Mm-hmm.
No, I mean like the whole hangar floor itself.
Oh! Even the part where the ship is.
Yeah, that whole section that drops down.
Yeah. That one's a problem.
Call it an armory.
Mm-hmm.
And treat it like it's its own space, like a ship is its own space, and it just spawns on top of the hangar. Ship weapon racks, you can put like units there, bomb drives, things like that, just stack them on a big shelf.
Yeah, kind of like Dumpers has the pallet racking.
Yeah, make the whole thing a grid.
That'd be awesome.
So you can decorate it, build like sections of it for guns, personal guns, ship guns, land vehicle weapons, stuff like that. Just section it off however you want, and make that stay static.
When we first started getting the persistent hangers, the first couple of iterations of the PTU, I took some time and decorated it, put the couch out, put the chair out, put the curio and things like that. Had model ships sitting on the table. Then you load in the next day and where's all the shit? Why is this over here? And after doing that a couple times, I was like, I'm done with this.
All I do is hang my posters up on the wall.
I haven't even done that yet. I should. Can you hang them anywhere, or is there just like a certain spot?
There's tabs.
Tabs, okay.
Like, remember the old hangers? You could look at the ground and take your ship you want to.
Yeah, little circles. Yeah.
Yeah, there's little circles on the walls, and you can take whatever's in your hand and hang it up there. Like at the poster, you put it in your hand, you walk over to it places it on the wall.
All right, we need ye old calculator. Okay, calculator. Good. Sell the cargo, yeah? Yeah, we sell the cargo now. All right, construction materials, max. 1,000,004. Nice. Me, Reiki. 1044000 plus 16,000 from earlier. There we go. Sell it. Sell it all. 340K for the RMC. 340. 1,400,000. Excellent, sir. That was rather nice, I must say. Divided by 3. Easy math. 466.
Do I really look like a guy with a plan?
Nope. He looked like you've got no plan at all, Scarred.
Dog chasing cars.
I have no idea what your plan is, mister. Greetings and salutations, Scarred. What's up, buddy? So we're going to go Papa G-Spot. I'm going to send him 500K. Got it. I'm going to go back. We're going to send...
Welcome.
That was... God damn it. Captain GreyBush. P-T-A-I-N. Scarred, I hope you're doing well today, buddy. Nope. Must be EY. That would be him. And we're going to do 460K on that one.
You should have seen his face.
Nice.
Looked like he swallowed a bug.
There you go, gentlemen. About a $500,000 each. Bindy, I sent you a $500,000 lecture for all the towing and box jockey and stuff. Fixer, I sent you 466K. That leaves me with around 400K, and I am happier than a pig in shit to be making that kind of money. Salvage went pretty well. We did illegal salvage. I liked it. It was fun. I had a blast doing it. Bindy towed out the ships from the AO, and then I'd scrape a little bit and then crunch the rest. That's pretty sweet to come that reclaimer, man. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. There are 12 mil in game, I think. No, they're more now. They're more in game now. Oh, yeah, yeah. For 3 guys putzing around for a couple hours, 400K, not bad at all. Honestly, I think if we did it again, it would be better to have 2 people. Well, I would say, honestly, it'd be better to have 3 people in the reclaimer and a pair of SRVs. Because if both SRVs latch on to the same ship and tow it, instead of doing about 140 meters a second, they should be able to do 200 to 280. So I think if we had 2 in towers pulling the wreck out of the AO.
To pull it out of the space. It's more like stopping it so it doesn't run into the back of your ship when it's time to stop.
Yeah. And if we had 3 people in the reclaimer, we could have 2 people scraping and 1 person being a box jockey. Because I was breaking off scraping before we were done just because it was taking so long to do it. So I think 3 people in reclaimers, 2 people in SRVs. We could get a nice little operation going, and I would dare say make twice as much money. Because the RMC is going for 8K each, and the construction materials going for 1.8. So if you can quintuple your money by scraping more, I dare say we would have gotten twice as much RMC tonight. Yeah, it honestly... Oh, Fixer, I'm glad to help out, buddy. I'm glad you helped out and did this. It's awesome. I like having crew. I do. So I think if we did it again, you get 4 or 5 people. That'd be great. Yeah, the mining mini game more. Yeah, the mining game requires more concentration. The scraping is just like, oh, is it done? Maybe if they did something like what Grumpy suggested with the whole tuning and the acoustics, that I think that would be a good suggestion. But yeah, Friday, some people in here want to go join in, and we'll help Jimmy the Sweetheart with his executive hangars. So anybody else wants to jump in and help out? Awesome. I'd appreciate it. I'm going to be dog shit at this. I haven't done FPS Combat and Star Citizen in, oh Lord, almost a year.
Depends on what time it is. I could probably help out.
Gotcha. Yeah, it'll be Friday. I'll find out when Jimmy's going to log in and do it, and we'll do an executive hangar for Jimmy. I know he's got He mentioned it in your Discord, Skirt. I don't remember what his numbers were. Let me see if I can find it. The conversation in your... I think it was in chat. Wasn't it in chat? What do we got? I'm trying to find it. Got my gear pads. He said make it... Okay, no, that's him. I need some actual gaming practice with new ships. I'm trying to find that conversation. I have the comp boards. Need to go to executive hangars. Okay. Okay, so he has the comp boards he needs. I don't know what the next step would be. But he's definitely going to know. And we'll get some peeps together and we'll guide him through it. Excellent. Gotcha, Fixer. Yeah, it's going to be Friday. And if we can't finish it Friday, we'll probably do it Sunday. So, yeah, Friday will be Executive Hangers with Jimmy the Sweetheart. Okay, so yeah, Big Horse Crypto Guy says that was him in the Polaris when we were scraping. So, yeah.
Hoss?
Yeah. Yeah, say, oh, we saw you, but didn't know if the others...
One of them was red, and so I wasn't sure what was going on, and I wasn't trying to be funny.
Okay, yeah. Good deal. Yeah, we weren't going to take any chances either. You have to scroll through a lot of degenerates chatting. I love those degenerates chatting, though, Scart. Scart, when are you gonna when do you think you're gonna stream next? Do you have a plan yet? Do we have a plan, Stan? Does Scart have a plan? Or are you just a dog chasing cars? Tomorrow morning-ish. Good deal. Oh, I remember what it was I wanted to mention. I don't know if the rest of you saw this, but Wicked Wookie, hey, I said it correctly this time. Nice. Wicked Wookie did a new video this morning.
The last I seen that was good. I liked it.
I've watched about 3/4 of it. I'm going to watch it again because it's like 20 minutes long. I have seen most of this and it is fucking awesome. You guys need to check this out. He's the one that does the scooter adverts. 50% off! You know, sells an Aurora for 50% off or whatever. That's the same dude. So, yep, absolutely. So the people that you're already familiar with, Billy, Scooter, Meemaw, they're all in there. And then and also a new character, which you're going to learn about later. So,
no spoilers.
Oh yeah, Meemaw's in there too. Yeah. So definitely watch it. It's an awesome video. I very much think you will enjoy it. I'm going to finish watching that here in a few minutes. Let's see if we can find somebody to raid out to. Unless you guys have a suggestion of someone we can pass this over to. I can't open a secure connection to Twitch? Really? twitch.tv, right? Okay. Canop's on? What the hell's Canop doing? Oh, we don't need any suggestions. Canop's on. We're going to go watch this guy play Marvel Rivals. So, we're going to watch Canop play Marvel Rivals. There we go. You turn this volume down a little. There we go. Hello, I am your grandfather. Ah, awesome. Everyone's welcome to join us Friday if they want to. I'd appreciate you being there. Let's go support Jimmy the Sweetheart. He's an awesome guy. And he's one of those who's always there and eager to help out if he knows somebody that needs help. So we'll just return the favor. So there we go. I think we got our raid just about ready to rock and roll. Raid now. Good to go. I don't know what we're doing Wednesday. We'll figure something out Wednesday. You got suggestions, let me know, but we'll figure something out Wednesday. I hit the button, do the thing. Hit the button, do the thing.
Alright, Pagan, I catch you later, buddy.
No, I'll see you, Bindy. Thanks for hanging out with me, buddy. Appreciate you. Oh, yeah, buddy.